Hi everybody, it's me again. So I wanted to do my victory rule video because I know it's come in high demand and a lot of people have been asking me to show you how I do them. There's a little bit of an art to it, but it's really not that, I don't really fuss over it all that much. I'm gonna take a couple minutes, but apparently I talk way too much on these videos and I need to talk a little bit less and work a little bit faster because I still haven't mastered the art of editing and I just don't have time to figure out how to do that. So I have a few minutes, so let's try and get this look done. This is one of my quick go-to 40s looks, and I think everyone here is really gonna enjoy it. So I prepped my hair first with my Aveda Damage Control, and again, this is gonna protect it from heat styling. I already have my hair shampooed and blow dried. That was done earlier today. I never usually have enough time to do it all at once. So if I know I have to get ready for an event or to go somewhere, I kind of split it up. So this morning I showered and let my hair kind of air dry. And while I played with the kids and, you know, just tooled around the house. And now that my hair is dry, I'm gonna style it, and it usually doesn't take too long. Okay, so the look that we're going for is a 40s look. We're gonna have a victory roll right here, so it's gonna have a nice 40s feel to it, and then I'm gonna pull it into a pony, and we're just gonna do a little 40s ponytail. First thing you do is you wanna take like a triangle parting from the top of your head. Make sure I have enough hair here. Feel like I need a little bit more. Now this works when you have a longer front. If it's super short, you're not going to be able to achieve this look. I feel like I need a little bit more. Okay. All right, so you see my parting? It's kind of more like a horseshoe, I guess. So we're going to take that and clip that out of the way. I'm going to pull the rest of my hair into a ponytail. That's hitting my lips and I don't like it, so let's get that out of the way real quick. Okay. Now y'all remember my trick from my ponytail video when I was doing my bun about how to keep it from having that weird little, I guess poof at the bottom or buckle at the bottom. So whenever you're doing a ponytail, right before you go to band it, you look up. And then when you put your head down, it'll be nice and tight for you right there, okay? So we got the pony in. I'm gonna spray this in a moment. Make sure that's nice and sleek there. Now we're gonna take a piece from the ponytail, wrap it around the band and pin it. And that way you won't see the hairband, and it just adds an extra little touch to the look to make it look more polished, okay? Take a hairpin, catch the little piece of hair and then slide it in. Now, don't let go of that piece just yet because it's not going to lock into place just like that. That just secures that piece of hair temporarily. Now we're going to take our hairspray, and again, I love the Aveda Air Control. It's my favorite because I can mold it and I can work it real easily. So I'm still holding that piece of hair. I'm going to take the hairspray and I'm actually going to spray the piece that my fingers are holding and kind of press it down. I want to hold it in place, okay? Now that it's held in place, I'm going to spray all around the band. We're going to spray the sides, press that hair down so it looks nice and tight. Nice and tight. Spray underneath here. Catch all those little hairs. Okay, now ponytail is done. We're gonna finish the ponytail in just a moment, but let's work on this because I don't wanna run over in time. We're just gonna split this into 2 pieces. Clip the back piece out of the way. We're gonna take our curling iron, 1-inch curling iron. I'm gonna lift the hair up because I want lots of volume. So we're gonna go straight up and we're gonna curl towards the face, okay? Straight up, curl towards the face, but catch the ends. We wanna get those ends in there. Let that heat up. And we're really just doing this to bend the ends because it'll make them more pliable for us when we actually go to do the victory roll, okay? So now let's catch this last little bit. Again, pull your hair up. We're gonna curl this hair forward. We're gonna catch those ends. And this is a thicker piece, so I just have to give it a minute to warm up. Bear with me. Okay. Now, I don't have my comb right now. I don't even know where it is. Actually, I'm gonna steal my husband's comb. There you have it. That's what More Than a Mom does. She improvises. Took my husband's comb. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we wanna tease and we're gonna flip it this way. So I'm gonna split the hair. And since we're gonna be flipping it this way, I wanna tease on this side. I don't want the teasing on this side because I don't wanna see the teasing when I go to flip it. So lift it up and tease. Stay low. Really pack that in, okay? So I'm gonna show you a trick which I learned from one of my amazing coworkers. Shout out to Kevin Martin here. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tight, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tight, 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. Again, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tight, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tight, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, you take your brush and you're just gonna lightly comb or brush the surface of the hair. We're not brushing through the teasing. Okay, now I have to use my mirror here to help me. Now it's gonna start to kind of form itself at this point. You can already kind of get an idea of what's happening here. But before I go to lock it in, again, I'm gonna use my air control hairspray to start lightly spraying this so I can start molding it. Starting the molding. Okay. Now that this is kind of in place for the most part, I can take the remainder, what's left of my hair, and now this is the tricky part because every single time I do this, it's different. So it's just a feeling. You're gonna have to feel where it feels right, and it's hard for me to relay that through the video. I'm gonna twist the hair around my hands. So I'm gonna pull the hair. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can do it to where the curl sits forward, like this, which I kind of like right now. I might do that. Or you can pull the curl backwards and do the curl back here. But I think I'm gonna do it forwards today because that's what I'm feeling. So we're gonna grab this hair. And look, the hair is gonna kind of just twist around 2 fingers. Take your 2 fingers. It's gonna kind of twist around your fingers and fall into place because you've already molded all of this. So really, there's not too much work that needs to be done at this point. We're gonna take a pin, and I like to pin it in 2 places. Make sure it's a good circle there, nice and open, okay? I'm gonna put a pin in the front that I will be removing, but that pin is gonna hold it temporarily till I can spray it. Then I'm gonna put another pin back here because you can see that the opening right there, I don't want that. I want it tight to my head. So I'm gonna put another pin from behind that's gonna kind of, maybe I'll go on the inside. Yeah, let's go on the inside. There we go. See how it closed that gap? And that pin you can't see, but this one you can still see. So we're gonna spray, hold it in place, and then I'm gonna slide that pin out. But once it's sprayed good, it ain't going anywhere. All right, make sure we have a nice roll there. Looks good. Everybody like it? We happy? Okay, here we go. Just don't be anywhere near me when I've got the air control in my hand because I will spray you. Again, light sprays and mold as you spray. Spray, mold, spray, mold, spray, mold. Once you have everything exactly where you want it, then you can go to town. Get in there good. Okay, we'll let that dry. While that's drying, I'm gonna curl the back here. It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna take my 1-inch curling iron. I only have a couple more minutes here before my video won't let me shoot up to YouTube. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab some sections here, catch those tails, and curl it in. I'm gonna finish this video in just a moment, probably before I finish curling every single little piece back here. But I just want you to get the idea of what I'm doing, okay? So we're just grabbing some pieces, but I'm catching the tips in there, okay? This time I want the tips in, and I'm just letting them heat up. Shouldn't take too long because I think I only need 2 more curls here. So let's do this one. Again, catch those tips. I'm using the camera here to help. I think I have one more piece of hair there. There we go. Now I'm just gonna brush this, let the curls kind of fall together, and there you have it. This is my vintage 40s look. Now we're gonna slide this pin out. You gotta be careful when you take this out, okay? Because you don't want to pull your pin curl out. There we go. Victory roll, baby. This is how you do it, more than a mom style. Have a great day.